My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. This has been a long time coming. It was a Wii U exclusive for over 9 years. And finally, the last Wii U exclusive game is on the Switch. So let's get into it.
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-like colonization project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
If that's not a plot hook, I don't know what is. Well, let's head into the character creator. I think I'll take this base. I can make him shorter or taller. That's fine, I guess. I am not great at character creators, honestly. I never know what to do here. You can really do a lot of stuff in this character creator. You can make your character's skin all these weird colors. Yeah, I think this one's fine, though. That'll do, I guess. I don't feel like adding scars or moles. Hair, what do I want for hair? This is reasonable. Special? Oh, you can... Okay. Get that emo haircut? Nah, I don't need the emo haircut. Mustache, sure. Beard, why not? That is not a lot of options for mustaches and beards, wow. Roots and tip color. You can do a lot with this. Similar to the skin, they do not limit you on color options very much. You can have the crazy hair. I think I'll stick with black, though. I'm not really feeling it. Some of these eye patterns are also strange. Let's take this one that looks like a DJ's thing. How's about we turn it purple and turn this bit blue? Yeah. Eyeshadow? Lips? That's probably fine. Now the voices. Who should you pick for voices? For the men, Yuri Lowenthal is the heroic voice. He also voices Spider-Man in the PS5 games.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Marth and Effie in Gage.
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
In Mercury Black and Ruby.
You wish.
Well, most of which are heroes. The rookie, Bryce Papenbrook, voices Yaren Yeager from Attack on Titan and Kirito in SAO.
Come on, Asuna! Help me beat this sucker! One last attack!
Damn you! You traitors! That's a lot of Shoten protagonists. Let's throw in Law from Tales of Arise to balance things out a bit.
Talon Hurricane! Shattering the faces! Attack time!
The rebel is Keith Silverstein. You may be asking, how did they get Young Lee to voice this game?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
It was 2015. He wasn't Young Lee yet. He also voiced Torbjorn in Overwatch.
Let's hear those guns!
And Vector from Sonic.
SBO, don't be silly. Besides, you know our policy. We never turn down work that pays.
Robbie Daymond is the studious voice. He voiced Hubert in Fire Emblem Three Houses and
You could have at least tried.
Akechi in Persona 5.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Ben Diskin is the Joker. He voiced young Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts.
Come on, that's not fair. I know I had you.
Caspar in Three Houses and
Right makes money, right?
Rokuro in Tales of Berseria.
You don't want to make me angry.
Laffy said apologize for losing your temper.
Oh, sorry.
But not a single Joker? Oh well. Dan Warren is the warrior, and the one I used in my first playthrough. He played Hanneman in Three Houses and Igor in Persona 3 and Persona 4.
Do try again.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Adam Howden doesn't have a ton of accolades as a voice actor. He only got the role because he was the protagonist of Xenoblade 1.
I'll kill you!
On the women's side, Tara Platt is heroic. She played Edelgard in Three Houses,
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
Mitsuru in the original Persona 3, and Elizabeth in the remake.
I shall make an opening bid of 1 million yen.
The independent woman is Kira Buckland. She plays Kuki Shinobu in Genshin Impact.
I was actually very pleased to hear the suggestion of you doing some sort of studying coming out of your own mouth.
2B in Nier Automata.
I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Lyria in Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Lord of Light, come forth!
Mary McGlynn is mature. She voices Naoto Hiragane from Persona 4.
I'm sorry, Teddy. Only people have human rights.
Alex Wesker from Resident Evil and
It's not enough to live. I want to transcend.
Tsunade in Naruto.
Don't dare underestimate the will of fire!
The Peppy voice is Christina Valuenza. She plays both Fairy and Charlotta in Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
First girl first you! Yeah! Day is on! Everyone, on me! The pack that's placed together, stays together!
As well as Tulin in Tears of the Kingdom.
Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
The Lady Joker is Kate Higgins, playing Pauline in Mario Odyssey, including singing Jump Up Superstar. And Purah in Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, now where have you been?
But still no Jokers! How disappointing. Anyway, the soldier voice is Aaron Fitzgerald. She plays Jana in League of Legends.
We'll be right back with more pain and death after these messages.
And Chie in Persona 4.
Aha! Is this our chance? Gotcha!
Karina Reeves, similar to Adam, is here because she played a big role in Xenoblade 1.
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Myself, I'm going to pick Keith Silverstein. I can't resist having Yong Lee as my voice actor. Looks good to me. Let's just send that.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece. Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
I've got 10 characters to play with. Just enough to write Dr. Von Crazy. Perfect!
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon. There you go. All right, let's get going.
I just got up and you're shoving an assault rifle into my hands? Well, looks like we're gonna be busy here. Prologue Awakening. Now we're really in the game. If you're ever stumped about where to go next, be sure to check any nearby places marked with an exclamation mark. Basically, there's a quest thing. You can jump with the right... Yes, right trigger button. And I always do that a lot. Just to break up the monotony of running around.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash. Like this one. You're one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed. Ring any bells?
Doesn't seem like it.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now.
Weren't you gonna do something about it? Oh, I guess we're doing something about it now.
We're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
The first taste of combat. Start by... Ooh. Yes. And we have Assault Hammer that flicks toggle. Thank you. I love tutorials. That soul challenge got us... Wait. Well, I already used my cobble art. Whoops. X for front. Oh, right, yeah, you can change your weapon with X. You have arts you can use by selecting them with the D-pad and pressing A.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
I look depressed at the idea of work.
Hey, I'm not trying to pressure you into anything, alright? It'll be your decision in the end. But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
I love the descriptions on those choices for your protagonists sometimes. Some of them are really good. Oh neat, an advanced storm assault rifle. We've got things. Soul prompt voices. Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members can call out in the heat of battle. Responding to them can trigger various boons, and that highlights the arts on your art palette. I kind of prefer how they looked in the original, those prompts. I barely noticed them, although my art was also on cooldown, so that might have been the problem. There are treasures about. They have things. You get rewards for finding these things, and they're noted on the map with those yellow squares. Hold A to collect them. In the original, you had to mash A. And these blue octahedron things are hidden items. Topple, yeah. Oh, that didn't work. I think I'm targeting the appendage right now. Yeah, it looks like it. I'll get you with the flame grenade. Assault hammer topples the enemy, and then flame grenade can deal extra damage against toppled targets. So these attacks kinda synergize together. Of course, I'm out, and I don't know how to actually. I know that there's a mechanic called Quick Recast in this version, but I have no idea how to use it.
Nice work.
Oh, I've got a new art. That's very nice. Monsters can drop items, of course. They also give XP and class XP. Class XP is how you gain the new arts. We'll be getting into that more later when we actually have access to the class system. But for now, well, at least you know about it. Almost everything gives you XP in this game, actually. Finding new areas, opening treasures, so many things give you XP. We got an iron knife out of that. I may as well check my gear. A weapon's power rating is a value that broadly expresses how strong a weapon is. When you're not sure what to equip, it's never a bad idea to go with what has the highest value in its value stat. That was not in the original. A weapon's TP rating is a value that broadly indicates how easy it will be to build up TP with the weapon equipped. That's actually pretty nice to know. Actually, that might just be the same thing that was in the original. This is definitely a stronger weapon. It has more attack, and it gives me a melee attack buff. And I also got some assault rifles. Oh, I can't equip it yet. It's level 3. Every piece of equipment in this game, I have new... Oh. You're just showing me... Oh, no, there is something new. Sure, I guess. It does have better defense. Defense as a stat is not that great in this game. Your equipment lives and dies on what abilities it has, rather than the stats it gives you most of the time. Here we are in Shadow Rise, and we should... Yeah, we're getting out of there.
The rain's starting to let up, just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this. wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist together. We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home. Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents down there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
I'm not entirely sure why Elma's letting us take the lead, considering we just woke up and barely know how to stand. Certain enemies on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. They have a detection icon next to their name. Non-aggressive ones have no icon, visuals have the eye icon, and auditory have the auditory icon. In the original, that auditory icon was a lightning bolt, and I had no idea what it meant. And there were some with just a normal lightning bolt and some with a lightning bolt in a circle. I have no idea why they decided on that. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry, or when you need to break out of an especially hairy situation. Yeah, I've been doing that, but you just press your left stick to sprint. And here's the Shadow Rise base camp. Here at base camps, you can get interesting information. Among other things, there's a wrecked trailer here. I just mashed A to do it because I'm apparently still playing the Wii U version. I did do most of a playthrough of the Wii U version to prepare for this. Which is why I'm feeling so unprepared, obviously. Why are you level 23? Oh, is that... Yeah, it's a level 2 and a level 3 right beside each other. That makes a bit more sense. This one's going to attack us on sight, so we might as well target it. Chrome armor gives physical res up. How about we hit you with that? And now it's toppled, so I can use the fire spell. I'm not entirely sure how topple works in this game, honestly. It functions a bit strangely. Oh, neat. We got a rare item. All items have rarities. Probably don't fight the big man. Level means a lot less in this game than... Oh, God! Than it did in, well, every other game in the series. Let's get toppled. Yeah, good boy. Get toppled. Of course, I already used my, my gun spell to do the soul challenge.
Let's move.
This definitely feels a lot different than the Wii U version. Okay, so right plus Y or X changes what appendage you're targeting. Y or A, not Y or X. That's weird, honestly. I'm having trouble getting that. Succeeding in soul voice challenges also improves your morale. You get a TP bonus when you do it, and it gives you more soul voices when you have more morale. I see a treasure on the map this way. Can I reach it somehow? Oh boy, I might not be able to. Or maybe it's just past where I am right now. That's also a very real possibility. Yeah, I think I might have to go around this. It says it's on my level, so I should be able to reach it. Probably just past this man, who looks pretty darn in my way.
Melee attack! Flame grenade!
Nope, no topple right now. Oh well. Well, I'm out of arts now. You can increase your DPS a little by switching between your weapons. They both have... Ooh, Slit Edge. That is a bit of a special one. I would like to use that in the next battle, actually. Where's this damn treasure? Fine, be that way. I'm guessing it's on top of this rock formation, so I can't quite reach it right now. Let's just find... Why is this tiny guy the one that attacks me? Well, let's get him.
Let's see what you've got.
Slit Edge is our first of many arts that care about your positioning. So instead of just being a damage art, if you attack from the side, you get additional damage on top. It's a very nice art, one I like a lot. It also has just a super quick cooldown.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack! Shadow strike!
I'm gonna hold my gun for a while. Ah, Stagger wore off. Stagger guarantees that Topple will work.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Yeah, you get out of here.
We got it. Let's move.
Oh, I'm level 3. I should probably pay attention to that. I can equip that gear now. That advanced storm assault rifle. It's got Mechanoid Slayer, which isn't important right now, but it does have more damage. And Elma has storm dual guns. Advanced storm dual guns, rather. It makes her TP rating go down a bit, but... Why does it make her TP rating go down a bit? Well, we can't use TP right now anyway, so let's put those on. More treasure over here, it looks like. Let's see if I can actually grab this time. It can be surprisingly easy to just walk up cliffs and such. But that isn't where the treasure is. It's over here somewhere. It's probably behind this rock formation, not the other one. Yep, there it is. Boom! Gotcha! Another storm assault rifle from that. There's a treasure there. How do I get there? Well, that's probably for later. You'll get access to better movement later. Always be picking up these blue things. Why don't I actually try fighting these guys? Actually, you know what I want to do? Let's... How do I... Oh, it's over there. Let's change the order of our members. How do I do this? X, set as controlled character. There we go. Now we can play as Elma, and I can show off how she works. Elma has pretty darn good TP... Oh, she does have a TP art, so that did matter. My character straight up can't use TP yet. Well, I'm out of guns to use. You're gonna do that. We have Earlier Bird, which increases your crit tier and crit chance and boosts your evasion. This one's a pretty good art. But I don't want to use it right now. I want to use that other TP art. There, get that. By waiting with my swords equipped, I increased the, do I have... Oh boy, you are dying. He died. With the Soul Voice, press that, deal a ton of damage. TP arts do a ton of damage. And then Shadow Strike deals extra damage when it staggers from behind. That was the side. Oh, I just made it! That was really close. Ooh. Bigger enemies tend to have higher stats all around. You can also revive your party members using 3,000 of your TP, but that's a lot of TP to use. It usually feels pretty bad to revive a party member for all your TP, when you can be using damaging arts with crazy damage instead. Well, we've reached the West Gate Plain, which means we're almost to the habitat. So I think I'll stay as Elma for now, and let's head into that big trigger zone there.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The White Whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the West Gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Rexes. And they're riled. We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
The weapons you use on foot are split between ranged and melee. You can switch between them with X in combat or on the field. Melee weapons tend to attack at close range and do more damage per hit. And ranged weapons tend to hit multiple times, but their damage tends to be a bit lower. When you use an art, you'll automatically switch to the weapon the art is associated with. Arts which are associated with the weapon you're currently wielding will continue their current down even after they're ready to use. This is the secondary cooldown. Arts at full secondary cooldown have a greatly increased effect. For most damaging arts, you get 1.5 times the damage. But I want to get that Soul Voice and get the stagger on this guy rather than doing that right now. I have a lot of TP, so I think I'll use Early Bird. Yeah, good. And I want to gain get that secondary cooldown on that Stream Edge, or I can use it now since this is Soul Voice. Yeah. That gets him. Here you go. Stagger him. Stagger, of course. Stagger is analogous to break. It makes topple a lot more likely. It doesn't It isn't required for Topple in this version for some reason. It's the only one with that property, but it makes it a lot more likely.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife.
How were you not going to do that on a planet with life?
Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Speak for yourself. I'm gonna start as many fights as I darn well please. But with that done, why are you giving me this tip already? Doesn't matter. I can't do that yet, game. Can I do that right now? Whoops. Well, I missed it. Too many distractions. Anyway, with that done, we've made it past the Westgate Plain. Well, past a lot of other things too. Past Shadow Rise, past the Eastgate Plain, and through those Grexes. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we're going to be heading into the Habitat Unit. See you guys then.